Okay, so this video is going to be about the sciences of the senses. Somebody asked me if I could make a video about the 5 sciences. I said okay, sure, but first off, there are more than 5 sciences. And second of all, the sciences are supposed to be a reflection of the body, of course. But moving on. So, I have heard about people saying the 5 sciences is what they learn, but the 5 sciences are really the 7 sciences. And actually, the 7 sciences are really the 5 senses, but the 5 senses are really the 6 senses. Okay, so first, astrology, the outer space, the looking up to the sky or looking up about the sky. It's just supposed to help you get to the level to understand or higher stand that the astro is a reflection of the geo. But to keep it simple and sweet, this is the spiritual sense of sight. You may say third eye or awoke mind. Yeah. So, next, melanin. You have eumelanin, pheomelanin, and neuromelanin. Right, so eumelanin, I believe, is mostly in complexion and maybe some in eyes and fingernails area. Pheomelanin, I believe, is mostly in the hair, also maybe some of the eyes and the fingernail area. And neuromelanin, which I believe is mostly in the male sperm, also in the process of creating or giving life to the female egg, it gets transferred to the females that way. Okay, so eumelanin pulls energy and mostly light from the sun, and pheomelanin pulls energy and light mostly from the moon, and of course, to a smaller degree, maybe the sun as well. Your melanin is able to talk, to communicate, and therefore listen to your body and maybe more. So it is the sense of hearing. But moving on. So grounding. Grounding is using your feet as hands. It is how you charge your body, spirit, and soul, aka your energy and sense is, of course, touch. Next will be quantum physics. The everything and nothing. The connection between everything to understand there is only one thing, and that one thing is actually nothing and something at the same time. This is actually the 6th sense, which is void. You can see so-called spirits or people, aura energy, when you are in tune with this sense. Okay. The next science is biology, basically about genes. But to keep it short and sweet, this is the sense of sight, using whatever tools you have inside or make outside to use outside to see inside. This is the normal sense of sight, so the fake outer sight. The 6th sense is olfaction. The process of creating the perception that happens when odors bind to receptions or a receptor by way of olfactory system. Its purpose or what tells you how something smells. This would be the sense of smell. It can also play a small role in taste. And last but not least, the science of gustatory. The gustatory system, the sensory system that is somewhat the cause for the perception of flavor. Gustatory cortex is the reason why we think something is our most hated. Therefore, this is the sense of taste, the major role that is, and this is the 7 sciences, but the 6 senses they play. And this is Master and Teach Virgo checking in and checking out. Peace. Gone.